there's a lump sum bid of $19,495,000. And then in addition to that would be alternate number CC8C, which is 200,000, which puts a total of 19,000, or I'm sorry, which was 19,000, 19,695,000. And if you look at the letter that Chris prepared, basically the second paragraph says, we have reviewed the bid submittals and recommend awarding the high school addition renovation construction contract to the low bidder. Bidding construction based upon prior discussion and recommendation. Building construction contract will include the base bid amount and alternate CC8C. Total construction contract amount of $19,695,000. So basically what the board today is doing is they're determining whether they want to accept DLR's recommendation or reject DLR's recommendation. So that's what your discussion is going to focus on. So I'm going to turn it back to Mr. McKenna at this time.
Okay, basically spread it out, and you have, just new construction, you have electrical and heating, you have remodeling. You have a lot more people that can afford that bonding, that can afford that type of project. His concern was, he said he knows baiting, and he says, I didn't think they were that big enough to take on that big a project. I guess my concern is, and that there again, I haven't done my homework. I think Carl called down to Denison, and we've got one project. What else have they done down at Denison? What else have they done anyplace else?
They've done most of the projects down at Denison. They don't have the most recent one. But
what else have they done?
What else have they done in regards to projects? I'm sorry, Ed, I haven't done that research.
And I don't expect you to, but our architect should have. I mean, we should be able to call up and see what they've done, how big of projects they've done, and whether they're capable of handling this big a project or not. I mean, that's, as a board member, that's partially my fault, that I haven't pursued that at all. I've been pursuing, contractors which I believe know how to bid, know how to build, and can give me the information I need to come back to the board with. And compared to an architect that missed it by $4 million, I mean, it's pretty simple in my mind which way you look at somebody that missed it by $4 million or architects that work at it, continually. But anyway, getting back to the gentleman from Gobertson, he said that by splitting that up, you have more people that can afford that project, and you have people that may not bid on the new construction, but may bid on the remodeling because they're an expertise in that. So possible that we can get better construction than one person that maybe doesn't do very well in remodeling. So you're going to get more bids, more competition, and what everybody says is a better time to bid the project. So I'm, and I don't have a crystal ball, I can't look into this, but I would project that we're going to be, if we don't accept this bid and redo it in January, we're going to be 20% lower, at least.
To accept DLR's recommendation to accept the low bid from Bating Construction, the base bid $19,495,000 plus alternate CC8C for $200,000. Total project low bid cost of $19,695,000. Peter Steinfeld.
Aye.
Erica Deerking.
No.
Marcella Koch.
Aye.
Dave Skibsted.
Aye.
Ed McKenna.
Nay.
The motion carries 3-2.
I think the real key here is now is we've got all joined together. We've decided that we're going to build a high school renovation, and I think it's important. It's always tough when you have a 3-2 vote, but we are a board. The board's decided this is what we're gonna do. And so, as I've told everybody, I'm supporting whatever decision the board made this morning 100%, and I'll do everything I can to make it work. So, I appreciate it. It's gonna be good for kids. I know the high school staff is excited about this, so I appreciate the board taking this positive stand for students at the high school.